With the month of June consisting of multiple social events in my personal life, it resulted in me having a prolonged break from wildlife photography. As we have now arrived in July, I have felt keen to get back into it, and I have already made a list of potential projects that I would like to carry out for the rest of 2023. But first, I wanted to spend a bit of time easing back into photographing wildlife, so I spent one warm afternoon visiting some very local spots, capturing whatever I saw, and to just spend some time relaxing out in nature. Once I was happy, I ventured out to the east of England to find and hopefully see one summer visitor in particular. So I've just arrived at my location. It's only just rained, the smell of the ground is really earthy, but the sun is back out. I'm going to be taking my time, I'm going to be glancing at all the trees and all the undergrowth to see if I can find the species I wanted to find today, which is the nightjar. They're an absolutely incredible bird, come here during the summer months to breed, and then they travel all the way back to South Africa around August time, so this is only really the last month that they'll be here. Hopefully today goes well and I get to see them today. As I waited until dusk, I wandered through the vast expanse of heathland, and I found myself being followed by a curious stone chat. This one was busy flying from bush to bush, calling out all the while, and I soon found out why. So I've just found a family of stonechats. I've seen 2 fledglings, and the male has been calling them to come out and search for their own food. And the male came in really close to me where I was, and managed to get a couple of close pictures of it. There's tiny little fledglings around, and one landed not 10 metres from me. So that was really nice to see them up close.
eventually came to a large area of woodland and noticed that there were plenty of rabbit droppings around. So I got myself set up on the ground and waited for some time. Little did I know that it turned out to be a magical wildlife encounter.
was absolutely incredible, to put it simply. I just did not expect the deer to appear. I was just so focused on, trying to record and photograph the rabbits. And yeah, first it was the male, the buck, that appeared, and then the female. And yeah, I I felt genuine tears coming out. It just wasn't what I was expecting at all. Granted, I didn't get many pictures of the deer, but getting it on film anyway was just amazing. And then, as you saw towards the end, the male did notice me, and that was because I was basically laying behind a log and the rabbits were eating out in the little patch that was open ground, and they did notice me, and obviously so didn't the muntjac, and it ran off into the forest. It barked, obviously everything else scattered away, and by that time I thought it was time to leave, so I left them. I'm back out on heathland. But yeah, that was just incredible to witness that. Yeah, I laughed when he was getting so much closer, just because he didn't expect me to be there. I didn't expect him to come up so close. But yeah, absolutely heart-pounding, ecstatic moment that was. So as you can tell, there's quite a bit of cloud cover now, but I'm basically waiting until dusk to see if the nightjars will put in an appearance. I'm hoping I can at least hear them. I love hearing them. Ever since I learnt about them a few years ago, I've wanted to hear them. I was lucky to last year and a few years back. So yeah, it would be nice to hear them at least. And if I could see them in flight, then even better. But considering what I came out for, and for that to happen, it's just beyond words. And I'm so glad I could share it with all of you as well. So yeah, it's a little bit of a waiting game now, but I'm happy nonetheless, and I've got lots of cute rabbit pictures, which I very rarely get. I see them everywhere, but I haven't really photographed wild rabbits before, so it was really nice to photograph them in that setting. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the pictures, and time to wait till dusk, I guess.
Day soon turned to dusk, and as the sun set below the horizon line, I heard the first haunting call of the nightjar. And then, out of the corner of my eye, a nightjar swooped low over the heathland, and despite the lack of light, I was thrilled nonetheless to get my first footage of a nightjar in flight.
It's quite dark now, but I got to see the nightjar. It's landed in the brush just the other side of me, and I can't believe I managed to capture it on film. There's still cheering going on at the moment, but I'm absolutely chuffed that I got to see it flying in flight. Yeah, I'm just lost for words. No pictures, but that doesn't really matter to me. Just being able to see one in flight is, a dream come true.
I hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all again soon.